What's up? It's so good to have you here. You know, it's so good that you're here, and obviously we love that clip, but it's too bad you're not here in person, so we couldn't get one of the famous walkouts.
Twitch, I really blew my wad last time. Yeah, there you see it. I don't know if you guys are aware, but I became a meme that went around the entire internet called that one drunk friend at the party. all of my little sister's friends were texting her like, yo, your sister's a meme. So I feel like if we're gonna do this next time in studio, I need like to up my game or have professional help from you to actually get some new moves. Cause I've got like the can, this and
thing.
like the squirt.
Okay.
And that's it.
What we can do, we can just work both sides of history because you got the meme side now. Now you can just come with like the epic thing. We just played epic or fail, so that works. Okay, cool,
okay.
Great.
And with your help, I'll look cool, and then maybe I'll be like a cool meme and not like that one drunk friend at the party.
Absolutely. Now let's switch it up for a second. We always talk about like your animals and how many animals you have and adopt and all that. How many do you have now?
Okay, so we have the dog Betty, who you just met. Mm-hmm. We have our 50,000 bees still. Mm-hmm. We have the goats that Ellen helped me name. Yep. And we just got a new rescue to our family. My husband has been converted to the cowboy of my dreams. Mm-hmm. He was never a horse guy, but I like made it my life's mission in the 10 years we've been together. And now he finally rescued a horse of his own. Her name's Rosie, and she's a huge Percheron mare, but he has this thing that like she'll never be on social media. He doesn't want her to be on social media. So you guys are the first people hearing about it, and just nobody at him on Twitter and tell him I'm telling you.
Okay,
because
cool.
He won't let me even show a picture, but he's very protective of his daughter, who's rescued.
Well, your secret is safe with me and the millions of other people watching this right now.
That's what I figured.
Yeah. Now with that, okay, so you've converted him into a horse person, but does he ever like worry that you're just gonna come home, just show up with more animals?
Okay, well, last week, I really begged him, I really wanna rescue 2 huge tortoises because we have this new backyard, and like, what are you supposed to do with the backyard except rescue more animals? And there's tortoise rescues that need it too. And I just feel like they live a very long time. Like, who needs like a wedding ring family heirloom? Like, we could pass down the tortoises to our children. But speaking of children, my parents are like, Michael's like telling them like, Beth wants 2 tortoises now in the backyard. And they're like, you guys don't want a child, like a real child? Could you please give us grandkids? You want more rescue animals? But like, yes, I do. I'm never gonna have enough Twitch. I need to like buy a farm somewhere someday. That's gonna be my retirement, is just like living on a farm with a bunch of rescues.
Well, no, that's still a beautiful thing, and I hope that happens, just like in due time, I think. And also, look, so speaking of Michael, he guest starred on your show very recently. How was that?
He did. It was the first time that we've ever been on the same show. Unfortunately, we're not in the same scene. He plays Cedric's doctor, but I loved having him around. I was a total stage mom. Like, at the table read, Max Greenfield was like, hey, keep it cool, because I just kept like getting up and winking at him whenever his joke worked and like laughing too loud. Like, I'd be like, trying so hard to like make him feel comfortable. Yeah. But I didn't play it very cool, but I'm so proud of him. And it was just so much fun to be together on the set. He knows all the neighborhood cast, so they were giving him crap all week, and like he fit right in. So
that's incredible.
Maybe like Cedric could get sick more often on the neighborhood.
Then you can just bring him back.
Michael have to go to the doctor. That's horrible, but.
Well, also the neighborhood is doing incredibly well right now since its 3rd season, and you started the season with addressing Black Lives Matter. It's a very important episode.
That episode is my proudest of any television I've ever done. I was just so incredibly proud to be a part of that. It was, hard on a situational comedy to take, totally. What's been happening in a comedy. But I feel like the writers did an incredible job saying, and CBS let us do it, saying this is going to be a more serious episode because we have a responsibility. If we're going to tell the story of the show, this has to be a part of it. And I'm so proud, and I hope everybody can watch that.
Absolutely. Now, before we go to break, you also started a podcast in quarantine. You've had some incredible guests.
I did. Oh my gosh. I basically started it so that I could do what you guys do and just talk to all the people that I'm obsessed with. So, and like ask them questions like that maybe they don't get asked all the time. Like, what do you do when you're having a panic attack? Do you have panic attacks? Like, what's your mental health like right now? And I've got to talk to Glennon Doyle and Brandy Carlisle and Carol Burnett. And it's just been honestly a selfish pursuit because I'm just loving talking to these incredible artists.
Absolutely.
It's been a great sort of beautiful thing to come out of 2020 and the pandemic and everything.
Well, that's awesome. Okay, so let's use a little leveraging power right now. Okay, so think about who you want to have on right now. They might be watching the show today, and let's see what we can do. Who do you want to have on?
Well, there's only one person in this world that I would like on this podcast. She is a question every episode on Harmonics, the podcast. If you've listened, you know that Dolly Parton is the Dalai Lama to me. She is my Saint Dolly. I'm obsessed with her. She's the best ever. Oh, I met her once. It was amazing. But I don't know if she'll remember that. And I would just like, if she's watching, to please tell Ellen and Twitch that you'd love to be on Harmonics podcast and they can make it happen.
Absolutely, Dolly. You heard it here first. Y'all, look, we got to go to break, but we can't have you here without doing a little dancing. So we're going to play a new game when we come back.